Good morning, y'all.
And it is a great morning to be back on trail. It is overcast. It's calling for like some maybe scattered type rain, but so far it looks pretty good. It looks like it's trying to break up. It is nice weather out, like just nice weather.
Yeah,
and we had a great zero, didn't we?
Yeah, and it's supposed to get like 70 degrees today.
Yep, it's supposed to be 70 for the next 2 days. Even though it's getting cool at night, it's still supposed to drop down to like 40 and 38 for the next 2 nights. So kind of a good mix there. But oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Your leg though?
Didn't really get much better overnight. I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah. He has to do a minimum of 16 and a half. The next stretch before I can pick him up is 16.6, I think.
Yeah.
And he's going to push for a 20 though. But if he needs to at the 16.6, he can bail. He can bail out, and it all just depends on how his leg's doing. But just going to take it easy.
Yeah.
No pushing today. So, yep. Just keep trying to get those miles, baby.
Yep. All right, let's get to trekking. All right, y'all, this is the Iron Mountain Shelter. All right, y'all, this is the Van de Venter Shelter.
I just wanted to share this. I'm geocaching up on this, I think it's called Holston High knob, and came across a memorial for a plane crash, or actually a jet, I suppose. An F-4 Phantom apparently crashed here back in 1976. It's got quite the eclectic bit of memorabilia or offerings people have left. And it is very, very foggy up here. We're sitting right in a cloud. So this is actually the part of the plane crash for that F4 Phantom. And there's supposed to be a geocache here. Apparently it has been lost. But I'm just going to zoom in here. And I mean, this thing is pretty incredible. And I'm going to make the general assumption that this has become an animal den of some sort. And the road is up there, and I walk down to here looking for the geocache and the remains of the plane crash. And it's kind of hard to see on the video, but there is what appears to, I'm assuming, be the impact, part of the impact site here, because it is a big pushed up portion of earth, and someone's built a rock cairn there that I'm assuming is in memorial. But once you hit the rock cairn, turn, if you're coming down from the road, turn left and directly past the rhododendron thicket right here. Just sneak around that side right there, and it takes you right back to the ruins I just showed you. I haven't seen anything else uncovered here, but we've got pretty heavy leaf cover at this time of year. Hey guys, I am at Blue Hole Falls, which is outside of Elizabethton here in Tennessee. I'm going to swing the camera around and let you check it out. So I'm going to walk down. Let's get a view from ground level. We'll swing up and let you see the main swimming hole here. Huge cliff rock walls. Oh man, I can't wait to get down here. Let's go. All right, there is first hole. I gotta be super careful. These rocks are so slick after the misting rain we've had. Down to a second hole. Okay, here I am at ground level of the second pool, which is probably the deepest looking at it. You can actually see the falls from the first pool up above that one. I'm going to swing around, let you see the third pool. Be careful of my step, because yeah, it is so slick, even with my Vibram soles. All right, here we are down at the third pool. Beautiful cascade, shallower pool, multiple pools on down through. And check out these high cliff walls, man.
All right, y'all. 20.5 more miles done. I can see the truck. There's Amethyst.
Hey, baby. Up day, huh?
Very.
Get you off your feet.
All right. Good evening, y'all.
It is 6:23. Oh, daylight savings time has got us. It is pitch dark out. I don't like this time of year very much. I prefer the later time. Anyhow, how was the hike today, baby?
The hike was good. The trail was good. I did 20.2 miles. Should have had some views today, but everything was socked in. Even once I got around where I could see Lake Watauga, everything was socked in. It was just a foggy day.
And
up
it
on the
did end
mountains.
up raining on you.
Yeah,
right after you took off.
For about an hour and a half, it rained on me.
Yep. No sooner than he took off and the rain started. So, yeah, we had seen patches of blue sky right before that.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, oh, maybe it's not. Never mind.
Yeah.
I went up to Blue Hole Falls and up to a plane crash and up on top of Holston Mountain, I think is what it was called. And it was pretty darn awesome. I really enjoyed my day. Actually did not get rained on personally. The truck got rained on, but by the time I actually got where I was going, there was no rain up there. I was actually in the rain cloud and it was foggy as heck, but I did not actually get wet. I did wear my rain jacket just because of the leaves and everything, but I stayed dry. The falls and Blue Hole, man, that place is just incredible. And I had the whole thing to myself today because nobody else was out there, and that was just absolutely wonderful. After he got back to the truck here, we did run back into what is it called, Elizabethton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the name.
The town of Elizabethton, and we were going to hit that Chinese buffet again that we enjoyed when we took him into the urgent care, and they're closed on Mondays. So looked around, and actually right across the road is a place called the Pizza Inn, which this dude loves pizza. Like, that's what he talks about constantly is, I want pizza, I want pizza. This is an all-you-can-eat pizza buffet. I was like, dude, you've got this nailed. So how many pieces of pizza did you eat?
Like 14.
You weren't even on your A game today either with your eating.
No,
so.
it wasn't.
Yeah, it was really nice. And you hear buffet and you're thinking, yeah, it's probably going to be pretty mediocre. The pizza was actually pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Like, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Went in, got the videos uploaded while we were in town for the next 2 days. So, yeah, those were 2 big files. You've already seen them. Our Grayson Highlands videos, his and then mine the following day. Both of those were 2 of our longer videos because we were both, contributing footage to the days. So, yeah, we have had a pretty incredible previous week, and this week's been kind of disappointing with his leg. So, how was the leg doing when you came in today?
Not good.
Yeah, definitely pushed too many miles today, I think. I had called him right before he hit that 16.6 where I could pick him up to see how he was doing. He said, it's not wonderful, but I think I'm good to finish out the mileage. And I was like, okay. Because it's surprisingly enough, even though it's like 4 miles of hiking for you, it's like a 25-minute drive for me because it's like clear around the lake. And there's just not a good direct route for me to drive it. So I was like, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go on around to the 20-mile mark where you're planning on getting off. And he's like, okay. And yeah, I called and talked to him as he was coming around, and he was like, dude, my leg is killing me now. And I was like, ah, yeah. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. We're hoping, he gets some recovery overnight, because, yeah, he's hurting pretty good today. He's limping worse than me when he got back here. So, yeah.
It's all swollen again.
Yeah. So, trail tribulations, right? Yeah. So, mishap count for the day?
No mishaps.
Yeah, we both did good. I went geocaching while I was out and everything, and that's how I actually found the plane wreckage. That was one of the geocache areas, and surprisingly, as wet as the leaves were, and some of the places I was at was like wet rocks, like there around the falls. Those rocks were slick as snot. Holy smokes! And I managed to keep my footing, so I was worried. I wanted to get in Blue Hole and go swimming so badly, but those rocks were so slick. I'm like, there is no way I'm getting in that water alone. There's nobody here. If I slip, bye-bye amethyst, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a no. Anything else?
I think that's everything.
All right.
All right, like always, hit that subscribe button, give us that thumbs up, turn on those notifications, leave a comment below, and we'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Good night.